The 10th day of the Bangalore Summer Meeting 2025, Sunday meeting here at Bangalore as we kickstart the race preview of the 10th day of the Bangalore Summer Races, and we open up the day's first race will be the Malenahalli Plate, handicap for horses rated 0 to 25, distance run is 1400 meters. We have a look at C Diamond was the one. Well, C Diamond ran 6th out of 9 runners on this occasion. This is the summer run you're looking at of C Diamond. Previously, he's been pretty consistent in his last 3 outings, having run second behind Superhero, third behind Lady Invictus, and second behind Treasure Chest. And in this occasion, ran 6th out of 9 runners. Joyful Spirit, the winner, for Blinkers tongue stop rated at 24. And 2 will be Varzano. Varzano ran 8th on this outing, been produced almost about 3 wide off the fence was Varzano, and ended up finishing on 8th out of 9 runners. Just beat 1 home on this occasion is Varzano. The winner being Amazing Stride, emerged victorious to win clear by 3.5 lengths. And Varzano, on the other hand, ran 6th behind See the Light, and 8th out of 9 runners behind Amazing Stride, rated at 24. One tongue stop cross nose band is number 2 Varzano. 3 will be Wakizashi. Wakizashi ran 11th. Glaze is the winner on this occasion, gracing the wrong end of the field. In fact, is Wakizashi. Multitude of Annie's song is Wakizashi, who's had a couple of outings last winter as well as this summer, showed no form of improvement at all, having finished 11th out of 11 runners. Behind Glaze is number 3 Wakizashi, rated at 23. One tongue stop and Pacifier blinkers. 4 will be Star of India. Star of India comes up next. Is at a multitude at a peninsula is Star of India. Well, in that mid-pack was Star of India, angling for his run, and eventually ended up finishing on 4th out of 8 runners. Ultimately, is Star of India under the whip, started to improve positions and ended up finishing on 4th out of 8 runners. One tongue stop rated at 19 is number 4 Star of India. 5 will be Daiki. 5 will be Daiki. Daiki was the one which is gracing the wrong end of the field. Almost in that last position was Daiki, and ended up finishing on 8th out of 9, 8th out of 10 runners. Ultimately is Daiki. Flash was the one who was a runaway winner, winning by a comfortable margin of 5 3/4 lengths. And Daiki, on the other hand, hasn't shown any form at all in any of his outings. Is Daiki. Sporting blinkers, rated at 18 is Daiki. And the next one we go across to is Ice Storm, number 7 Embosom, number 8 Burning Arrow, and number 9 Recreator. These are the 4 runners we have a look at, and Embosom was the one who ran second. El Alamein was the winner on this outing, and this runner Ice Storm ended up finishing on 8th out of 8 runners. Embosom, on the other hand, ended up finishing on 2nd out of 8 runners, having run 7th behind Mera on the previous occasions. One blinkers crossnose band, rated at 13. We have a look at number 8 Burning Arrow. On both occasions ran 8th is Burning Arrow, having finished 8th behind Joyful Spirit and 8th behind El Alamein. Sporting blinkers, rated at 12. Recreator, on the other hand, finished on 5th out of 8 runners. Well, barring that one occasion, in fact twice running 3rd in Bangalore winter, his other runs never to be cited in the money. Finished on 5th on this occasion, rated at 6. One tongue stop and cross nose band is Recreator. Second race will be the Amokbash Million Division II. Maiden horses 3 years old only. Distance run is 1100 meters. We have a look at number 1 Sea Glory. Sea Glory was the one who ran 12th out of 12 runners, having finished 7th out of 8 runners behind Charismatic. In this occasion, 12th out of 12 runners. Ziva was the winner. This is race number 3 you're looking at of the summer run, where Sea Glory finished on last on that occasions for tongue strap in race number 3. 5 will be Jalva. 5 will be Jalva. This is the horse which has been positioned in that pack bunch was Jalva. Hero out of Glorious Light. Ended up finishing on 11th out of 11 runners. Last, in fact, on this occasion, where Moonstar was the one who comfortably won by a margin of 2 1/4 lengths. And Jalva was the one who finished on 11th out of 11 runners. In the silks of orange, royal blue cross sashes, royal blue sleeves, and white cap is number 5 Jalva. Sporting blinkers, tongue strap. Whitney comes in next. Whitney was the one who ran 8th. Night Trader was a winner on this occasion, and Whitney was the one in race number 168, finished on 9th behind Fortis. But on this occasion, this is race number 21 of the current summer season run, finished on 8th out of 9 runners in race number 21, where Night Trader was the one who emerged victorious, and Whitney ended up in the truck, finishing on last but one. Sporting basket bit is number 9, Whitney. We move on to the third race, the Stewards Cup. Horses rated 60 to 85. Distance run is 1400 meters. We have a look at number 1, Forsetti. Forsetti was the one who ran 6th on this outing. Number 2, Metzinger with number 3, All Attraction. Number 8 also coming up for scrutiny, Asagiri, and number 9, Invincible. These are the runners we have a look at. But let's start off with Forsetti's credential. Ran ending up just beating one home, where Main Magic was the winners from Tungsten Crosses Band, rated at 78. Number 2 on the then is Metzinger, who finished on 8th, being Imperial Blue, and in this occasion ran 6th out of 12 runners. Main Magic the winner, whereas number 3, All Attraction, was a winner in his first outing, beating Naughty Pattern, and in this occasion 4th out of 12 runners being Main Magic. That's the run of race number 32, where All Attraction finished on 4th on this occasion over the 1400 meter trips. Tongue stop rated at 75. Number 8 coming up for scrutiny is Asagiri, who finished on last, in fact 12th out of 12 runners from Binker's Tongue Stop Crosses Band basket bit, rated at 66. Invincible ran ending up 8th, having finished 7th, rated at 66 for Tongue Stop and Hood. 4 will be Mandarino. Mandarino was the one who ended up finishing on 6th on the sorting. Number 10 also coming up for scrutiny is Positano. But let's have a look at Mandarino's credentials. Second in the 2000 guineas in winter, and subsequently ran 4th in the Derby behind Rancolino, with 6th being redefined in the Invitation Cup is Mandarino from Tungsten Crosses Band, rated at 74, whereas number 10 in the card Positano ran 3rd in the Derby behind Rancolino at in the Indian Derby, in fact, and in this occasion ended up finishing on 4th out of 13 runners. Redefined the winners from Tungsten Crosses Band, rated at 66. 5 will be Sekhmet. Sekhmet was the one who ran 9th behind Bharat, and in this occasion 3rd out of 7 runners, 3rd right throughout behind Sekhmet was over the distance of 1600 meters. It was Sekhmet in race number 179, rated at 72s from Blinkers Tongue Strap is number 5, Sekhmet, and this is the winter run you're looking at. Splendido comes in next, who's had a couple of outings as Splendido, ran 2nd in Celestial's win with 5th behind Expedite, and 2nd behind in race number 144, and thereafter finished on 3rd behind Thalassa over the distance of 2000 meters from Blinkers Tongue Stop, rated at 30 is Splendido. Stellantis comes in next, who ran 6th. Credence was the winner on this occasion, and Stellantis was the one now being switched out on the outside, got that opening, and ended up eventually finishing on 6th out of 10 runners is Stellantis. Western Ascard, I expect, rated at 60 cents for Tongue Stop is Stellantis. Thundering Phoenix. Well, Thundering Phoenix won back-to-back wins in race number 160 and race number 122, beating Eagle Day and Ultimo by a margin of shorted, in fact, as Thundering Phoenix over 1600 meters, rated at 60. We move on to the 4th race, the Division 1 of the Amokbash Million. This is a race for maiden horses 3 years old only, and we have a look at the first runner coming up for scrutiny will be Konkara. Konkara was the one who ran 2nd behind Night Trader. This is the summer run looking at, and subsequently in race number 51, where Petaluma was the winner. Petaluma was the winner, and Konkara was withdrawn on that occasion. Whereas this is the run in race number 21, finished on 2nd behind Night Trader, rated at 32s from Tungsten Crosses Band. Ransomware. Well, let's have a look at Ransomware's credential. Was at a couple of outings, ran 10th out of 11 runners behind Sunshine in race number 29 of this current summer season is Ransomware, rated at 30 is number 4, Ransomware. And 5 will be Aquitania. Aquitania is the one in race number 169. Will be Aquitania. Well, ended up finishing on 2nd, but a long way 2nd, in fact, was Aquitania. This is the Chennai run you're looking at over the distance of 1200 meters. Echoes of Time was the winner on this occasion, and Aquitania, Dreamfield of Aquitine, finished on 2nd. A long way 2nd was Aquitania. Well, was up there for most part of the journey. Looked like you'd be in the fighting line, but ended up finishing on 2nd in race number 169. And 6 will be Best of Us. Best of Us ran 8th. And number 8 also coming up for scrutiny is Nemazine. Let's have a look at Best of Us. Race number 3 finished on 8th out of 12 runners. Ziva is the Best of Us. Speaking of which, out of Usha. whereas number 8 in the card, Nemazine, well, ran second behind Eternal Glory and 5th out of 12 runners. Second for most part of the journey, and ultimately ran 5th out of 12 runners is Nemazine. Gusto out of Sesibi, Tungsta Crossnose Band is number 8, Nemazine. Ziva the winner. Emerald Touch comes in next. Emerald Touch ran 9th. Circle of Dreams is the winner, and Emerald Touch finished 9th out of 10 runners in race number 11 of the summer season run you're looking at of Emerald Touch. Smuggler's Court of Carved Emerald, where Circle of Dreams was the winner on this occasion, and Emerald Touch finished on ending up 9th out of 10 runners. Just beat one home on that occasion over that 1400-meter trip sporting rubber bit rated at 32. Roxane comes in next. Roxane was the one who ran second. Vaitara was the winner, and Roxane was the one who was being produced almost about 3 wide off the fence, was running second, and ultimately ended up finishing on there itself as Roxane. Aki champion of gold weaver rated at 32 for tongue strap. We on to the 5th race, which is the feature event of the day, the first classic of the Bangalore summer racing calendar, the running of the Benaka Developers Fillies Championship Stakes Grade 1, and number 1 will be Bishop, and number 6 in the card, that's Laguna Seca. Laguna Seca was the one was getting that opening in between runners in the silks of dark green gold sash, dark green cap is Laguna Seca, was hampered for room at the final 200 meters is Laguna Seca, whereas Bishop was the one who emerged victorious to win by a margin of 5.5 lengths, and Laguna Seca came and finished on ending up finishing on second on this outing. 5.5 lengths margin between the first two runners after some traffic problem. Came and finished on second is Laguna Seca, spring crossnose band rated 43. Bishop spun tongue stop rated 57. Dubai Touch comes in next, who ran third. Hyderabad run of Dubai Touch in the silks of royal blue gold star is Dubai Touch, was a winner in race number 121, and in this occasion ran third out of 10 runners in race number 162 is Dubai Touch over that 1100-meter trap. And now that he's running over that mile trip, we'll have to wait and watch how good he can perform. Is Dubai Touch rate 40. Finn Boss comes in next, the Western India Challenger, who ran second, was a fancied runner behind Sovereign King, ended up finishing on second, in fact, where Finn Boss ended up 6 lengths behind the winner, but comes in with a tremendous reputation is Finn Boss, rated at 58 for tongue strap wood, eye patches Finn Boss. And 4 will be Gloriousness. The eventual winner in this race was Gloriousness, Sanis Barakumat of Treasure Quest, who was yet another runner who won back-to-back wins and was withdrawn in race number 11. But second in his opening outing in Bangalore Winter is Gloriousness, for tongue strap crosses band, rated at 48. Kavya comes in next, and number 8, Miss Smiley Angel. Kavya was the one who ran second, and Miss Smiley Angel ran third. Race number 16 is the one which is in question. Kavya, winner in his last outing, second in his first outing being Giacomo, and in this occasion ran second being Crosswater, rated at 46 for tongue strap and basket bit is Kavya, whereas Miss Smiley Angel finished on ending up third out of 9 runners in race number 16. But back-to-back wins in Hyderabad is Miss Smiley Angels from Blinkers tongue strap, rated at 47. Miracle Star comes next. Miracle Star, the local challenger. Miracle Star, who ran 6th. The Big Bay was the winner on this occasion. Miracle Star ran second on the first outing being Big Bay, and subsequently ran 6th out of 15 runners. Led the field for most part of the journey and ultimately ran 6th out of 15 runners being Big Bay is number 7, Miracle Star. Excellent out of Romantic Star, but tongue stop rated at 31. Moonstar and number 16, that is Zante. These are the two runners we have a look at. Moonstar was the convincing winner, winning by a margin of 2.25 lengths is Moonstar. Later more at Stravella, and this is race number 22 where Rosario was the winner. Got that opening in between runners is Moonstar. Shot through to emerge victorious to win by a margin of 2.25 lengths for tongue strap, rated at 40 is number 9 Moonstar, whereas number 16, that's Zante, finished on third out of 11 runners, fourth behind Ravishing Beauty on the first occasion, rated is for tongue strap and crosshorse band. Duel at Cheryl is number 16 Zante. Mountain Jewel is number 10 in the card. Mountain Jewel finished on 5th. Circle of Dreams is the winner, and Mountain Jewel was in that back bunch, sporting that white cap, angling for his run, now been switched over on the outside, and Mountain Jewel ended up finishing on 5th out of 10 runners behind Circle of Dreams is number 10, that's Mountain Jewels from tongue strap basket bit hood, rated at 41. Number 12 will be Northern Waves. Well, Northern Waves, the eventual winner in this race is Northern Waves from Hyderabad. Dream fielded with Fly with the Wind. Northern Waves ran second in Chennai, in fact, behind Shine. And in this occasion, Hyderabad, winner beating Sherry Chevalier by a margin of 3/4 of a length is number 12 Northern Waves over the trip of 1400 meters. Putting blinkers, tungsten crossers band basket bit rated at 48. Well, 14 will be Sunshine, the eventual winner in this race, waiting to launch an assault. Came and produced that run on the outside to come and pass the front runner Efficacy, and won on this occasion by 3.5 lengths is Sunshine. Speaking of which, out of Natalma is Sunshine over the tip of 1400 meters from Tungsten Crosses band rate 40. 15 will be Vegata. Vegata was the one who ran as an eventual winner, winning by a margin of 3 3/4 lengths, beating Zephyrin is Vegata. Excellent out of She is Special, and one drawing away from the field after running third in his first outing and second in behind Bishop. Ended up winning this race in Bangalore's one Tungstop rubber bet rate 41. The sixth race will be the Parsiana Plate, and we have a look at number 1 in the card, that is Victoria Dorasani, who ran third. Vivaldo was the winner, and Victoria Dorasani was the winner. Back-to-back wins, and third out of 11 runners behind Vivaldo in last winter is Victoria Dorasani. Western Aristocrat out of center stage for Tungstop side chickpeas cross nose band hood rated at 64. Well, 2 will be Aquamatic, who ran 10th. Bishop was the winner, and Aquamatic was the one who ended up finishing on 10th out of 12 runners. Just beat 2 home is Aquamatic, where Bishop was the one who emerged victorious, clearly to win by 5.5 lengths is Aquamatic. Sanispar Aquam out of Lock Catrines for Blinkers Tungster Crosses band rated at 59. 3 will be Golden Time, and number 6 in the card, that's Treasure Chest. These are the 2 runners we have a look at. Golden Time ran 7th out of 10 runners, 8th for Most for a Journey, and ultimately improved on position to finish on 7th out of 10 runners. Naughty Pattern was the winner on this occasion, rated at 58 for Blinkers. Tungstop Hood is number 3 Golden Time. Later more out of Goldilocks is number 3 Golden Time. 6 on the other hand is Treasure Chest, winner in his last outing, and in this occasion 9th out of 10 runners. Naughty Pattern the winners from Tungstop, rated at 54 is number 6 Treasure Chest. Charmo out of Magical Treasure is number 6 Treasure Chest. Winning the race was Naughty Pattern, and Treasure Chest ended up in that back bunch, just beating 1 home on this occasion. Number 4 will be Star Concept, number 5 Lotta Brunnen, number 7 Super Sapphire, and number 9 Amazing Attraction are the 4 runners we have a look at. Star Concept was the one, back-to-back wins with twice 5th in his next 2 outings, and in this occasion ran 5th again behind Mazeltov is Star Concepts from Tungstop, rated at 55. Lotte Brunnen on the other hand ran 3rd on the first outing by Naughty Pattern, and 4th behind Mazeltov, rated at 54. Sporting side cheek piece is number 5 Lotte Brunnen. Number 7 Super Sapphire was withdrawn in race number 18, and subsequently 9th out of 10 runners. 9th right throughout was Super Sapphire when Tungster Crosshouse went basket bid, rated at 53. And number 9 in the card, Amazing Attraction. No form to go by in both those occasions here at Bangalore in race number 18 as well as 48, rated at 40s from Tungster. Vyasa comes in next, who was the eventual winner in this race. Vyasa, winner in race number 50 last winter over that mile trip, beating Ancient History, and subsequently repeated that winning form over the distance of 2,000 meters in race number 91 is Vyasa. Speaking of which, at a Prussian Blues one Blinkers Tungster Crossnose band, rated at 46. The last race will be the Richelieu Plate. Horses rated 20-45. We have a look at the first runner will be Iron King. Iron King ran 7th. Crosswater was the winner. Ran 4th in Chennai behind in race number 144 over that mile trip, and in this occasion ran 7th out of 9 runners. 7th right throughout. Crosswater was the winner on this occasion. Iron King shifting power out of Rare Rhythms from Tungster Crossnose band, rated at 42 is number 1 Iron King. 2 will be Naughty Scotty. Naughty Scotty was the eventual winner in this race. Gusto out of Michilia is Naughty Scotty. In race number 15, emerged victorious to win by a margin of 4 1/4 length, beating Art of Romance is Naughty Scotty. And this is race number 15, having previously run in last winter as a fancied runner and ran 2nd behind Habibti is Naughty Scotty. From Tungstop, rated at 42. well hit the front and emerged victorious, clear to win by a margin of 4 1/4 lengths, and lived up to its expectation as a fancied runner, and one warding off from the field is Naughty Scotty. 3 will be Extraordinary. Extraordinary ran 7. Stentorian was the winner, and Extraordinary was the one who's had a couple of outings and 2 times was withdrawn with twice second and once fourth, and in this occasion ran 7th out of 9 runners. Stentorian was the one who came and emerged victorious for the trip of 1400 meters. Putting blinkers, tongue stop rated at 39 is number 3, Extraordinary. 4 will be Mutual Trust. Mutual Trust ran 10th, been produced on the wide outside on the right of your screen, which is been produced on the top of your screen of your picture. Mutual Trust finished on 10th out of 12 runners, just beat 2 home in race number 3 of this current summer season, but 1 second behind Ice of Fire, and thereafter ran 8th out of 10 runners behind Mountain Jewel in last winter. Is Mutual Trust from Blinkers Tungster Crosses Band rated 33. Sassy Sarah, who ended up 4th. Moonstar was the winner, and Sassy Sarah now being produced almost about 4 wide off the fence and ended up finishing on 4th out of 11 runners. Is Sassy Sarah in the silks of grey, claret epaulettes, striped sleeves and quartered cap. Came and finished on 4th on the sorting, having finished in the previous occasions twice 3rd and once 4th. Is Sassy Sarah rated at 20 cents for tongue stop and rubber dip bet. 6 will be Most and More. Most and More ran 9th on that occasion. Is Most and More. This is race number 23, having run in race number 83, ran 6th behind 6th in race number 83, and thereafter ran 6th behind Magnetar in race number 94. Oh, that's Curry Trip. Is Most and More from Blinkers Tungster Crossnose Band rated at 26. Feeling Good is number 7 in the card. That's the next runner coming up for scrutiny. Feeling Good ran 11th. Lady Lion was the winner. Pinson out of Lady Be Good is Feeling Good, who's had a couple of outings. Once 3rd in race number 124 behind Yannick, and thereafter ran 11th out of 11 runners. Last in Lady Lion's win is Feeling Good. This one Blinkers rated at 24. Pinson out of Lady Be Good is Feeling Good. Slingshot. Well, we mount to number 9, that's Thriller Brazil. We have seen Slingshot's credential in race number 15, where Naughty Scotty was the winner, and Thriller Brazil ended up finishing on 4th out of 9 runners, a long way 4th in fact, where Joyful Spread won by a margin of 7.5 lengths, and this was Thriller Brazil ended up 4th. Tongue rated at 23. Martha comes in next, number 10 in the card. Gusto out of Karma is Martha, who ran 9th behind Amazing Stride is Martha. Last, in fact, there you can see on the top of your screen, finished on 9th out of 9 runners. Amazing Stride was the winner in race number 30. Previously as well, no form to go by is Martha. Tongue basket bet rated at 22. Number 11 will be Lorwin's Glory. Lorwin's Glory ran 11th in race number 159 on the previous occasion, and 11th in race number 108 behind Corinthian is Lorwin's Glory in last winter, and 9th behind Grouse Mountain, but in race number 44 of the summer season was withdrawn in Darian's win is Lorwin's Glory. But this is the run you're looking at in last winter. Race number 159 you're looking at, finished 11th behind Superhero is Lorwin's Glory over a trip of 1600 meters rated at 21. Number 12 will be Gizmo. Gizmo was the one who ran 9th out of 11 runners. See the Light was the winner. Well, pretty consistent if you see the placings of Gizmo in last winter. 3rd behind Dr. Ash, 3rd behind Grouse Mountain, 3rd behind Carter, and 3rd behind NRA Victory. But pretty hard to digest with this run finishing on 9th out of 11 runners being See the Light. Very poor run coming in from Gizmo. Tongue stop rated at 20. So that's why in the pre of today's races. We'll join you next week. Until then, thank you from all of us from the CCTV room.